up a notch, it's time to pump it up. I'm about to get back in the gym, it's time to pump it up. I gotta get right with myself, it's time to pump it up. Going hard for the fam, it's time to pump it up. I'm about to turn it up a notch, it's time to pump it up. I'm about to get back in the gym, it's time to pump it up. I gotta get right with myself, it's time to pump it up.
Yo, what's poppin' TNJ families? It's your boys yet again. It is your boy JoJo.
Hey, your boy Teddy.
And we are back with another
I
video.
just yawned. I just had to yawn. I'm sorry. But I'm back.
Like I was saying, we are back for another video. And normally we enthused, you know what I'm saying, coming with a strong intro. Today we getting straight to the chase.
Serious moment, bro.
Serious moment, and we finna drop, forewarn y'all.
First of all, before we start, let's say rest in peace to the people in Buffalo, New
Rest
York.
in peace to the 10 people that lost their lives over the weekend in Buffalo.
Let's keep their family in prayers.
Keep their
man,
family, friends, all their loved ones in their prayers.
I'm not finna sugarcoat. The shit was fun.
Yeah, we finna go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and talk about it.
Serious fucking hate crime, bro. Just hate crime. There's motherfuckers around here killing us, bro. Man, this here is not against. Because I already know we're gonna have some biased ass people in the comments. This right here is not against nobody that's not racist, bro. So to my white friends and shit that's not racist, and white people that we know that's not racist, any color that's not racist, this has nothing to do with you. But to you racist motherfuckers, this is all about you today. And to us black people that's killing each other, it's time for us to start opening up our motherfucking eyes, bro. Cause shit is getting terrible. You can't even go to the fucking grocery store. You can't even go to the grocery store without getting killed. Hell, we can't even go to church without getting killed. They walking in the church killing us. They walking in the grocery store killing us. And all they're saying is a fucking insanity?
Insanity, yeah. Man, let me tell y'all something. Man, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. This ain't no sugarcoat. This just, if y'all still don't
and we not gonna address that nigga name because he's a fuck nigga.
I'm not gonna say his name.
His name gotta get addressed on us.
We won't say his name. But y'all all know who we talking about.
All know.
And for those that still don't think racism exists in this here America, you better wake the fuck up. That man had a manifest. They said they got 100 and some pages of his plan, of what he planned to do this. He, for God's sakes, the man live streamed him killing those folks. My God, the man had the word nigger, N-I-G-G-E-R, on his iron sights. So when he looked through his sights, it say nigger, and that's all he was killing. Not the N-I-G-G-A, the N-I-G-G-E-R. That man hunted down African American individuals this past weekend. And we want to still sit here and believe that racism don't exist. Man, y'all better wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Matter of fact, go to my Twitter page, bro. Go to my Twitter page and go to my likes. I'm going to read something off.
We need some kind of motherfucking justice around this bitch.
And I already know. He gonna go for the insanity case. You already told me he pleaded not guilty.
He's not guilty.
How can you plead not guilty?
When you got this shit recorded, you dumb motherfucker.
You recorded doing this. They got documentation.
You 18-year-old dumb. I ain't got the mic on my hand. You an 18-year-old dumbass, bro. 18-year-old dumbass. Bro, you recorded this on Twitch, my nigga.
You recorded this. They got documentations of you planning this on what you was finna do. So, please, I know his defense. He's gonna try to plead insanity. And guess what? It ain't gonna work. Because guess what the dumbass did on video? As he was hunting down those individuals, it was a white cashier. and he pointed the gun to him as the white cashier was scared out of his fucking mind. He pointed the gun to him and said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and proceeded to hunt some fucking more. So y'all tell me if racism still don't exist in this motherfucking country. Tell me it don't. And I'll tell you a motherfucking lie. Bro, let me read something off Twitter right quick, bro. I got to read this shit. Because it damn near brought tears to my eyes reading this shit yesterday, bro. I promise you. So yesterday, I'm gonna read this shit, and y'all tell me if I'm overreacting to some shit. These are the victims that lost their lives. Ruth Winfield, 86, her son, the former Buffalo Fire Commissioner, said she was on her way from visiting her husband in a nursing home and stopped at the store to get something to eat. Lost her life. Aaron Salter Jr. was identified by his son, Aaron Salter III, as the beloved Tops Friendly Market security guard and former Buffalo cop who tried to stop the shooter. Salter, who joined the police department right out of high school, leaves behind 3 children. Oh, it gets worse. Pearl Young, 77, was a mother, grandmother, a key member of her church. For 25 years, she fed those in need in the city Central Parks neighborhood. Roberta Drury, 32, from Syracuse. She was in Buffalo spending time with family and to help her brother recover from a bone marrow transplant. She leaves behind 3 siblings and her fucking parents.
So she wasn't even there. She didn't even stay there. She went there to take care of somebody else and end up dying at the grocery store. Not even at the hood. At the grocery store.
This the one that got me, bro. Teddy, I swear, this the one that I said, bro. This mother, they need to execute his ass. Celeste Chaney, 65 years old, was a breast cancer survivor. She leaves behind 7 grandkids.
She beat breast cancer just to get killed in the grocery store.
She beat breast cancer. That lady beat breast cancer. I mean, it's just
this shit crazy. How? And now you trying to plead insanity. Let me tell you what they should do. And this is just me. I wouldn't even kill his ass. I put that nigga in public, goddamn, out there with the public. John put him out there in general public, and I just let them just go to work on his ass.
There's no way. I'm sorry. Can't nobody tell me different, bro. And it pains me.
And if anybody stand behind that shit, you can unsubscribe from my channel now.
ASAP.
Let's not even fake this.
ASAP.
Let's unsubscribe from my channel.
If you down with that bullshit that happened over this weekend, if you think he was justified, if you think he fucking innocent, do me a favor and hit the unsubscribe button. Cause I'm telling you, this some bullshit and y'all know it. And if y'all still don't think racism exists in this motherfucking country, you insane. You watch your motherfucking head. That man knew what he was fucking doing. He knew. And guess what? And this is what pains me about police officers. Because the blacks that been killed over the years, they ain't had guns. You know, I ain't got to call their names. Y'all know who they is. Y'all all know the blacks that over the years that have been killed by police officers. Killed by police officers, right? Y'all know who they is because guess what? It's all over. It be talked about all on your news cycles and shit like that. Police kill them without having nothing on them. Nothing on them. They get shot dead for having nothing on them. But this man killed 10 innocent folks.
They walked that nigga.
And they walked that motherfucker out the fucking grocery store into that cop car like it wasn't nothing. Dylan Wu took his ass to a prominent church in South Carolina and massacre them black folks that was in their church. And guess what? He was able to get escorted out that motherfucker into the police car. And not only that, they took that bitch to motherfucking Burger King. So don't sit here and tell me, you know what? Don't sit here and tell me racism don't exist in this country. Don't sit here and tell me cops ain't got biases in this fucking country when it comes to certain individuals. That man walked into the grocery store. Well, he didn't walk. He started his massacre outside in the parking lot. Matter of fact, I seen the video. He was getting out his car. The lady was just getting out of her shit, and he do, and she slumped up and she fell straight face first.
And then a dude, I don't know if that was a dude that was putting the groceries in the back of the car. He bust him. People weren't even bothering him. These people didn't even know this motherfucker.
Like I say, the man had N-I-G-G-E-R written on his sights. He already knew what he was hunting. He already knew what he was going for. This was premeditated. So dummy, they looking at this as premeditated. How can you plead innocent, not guilty? Make that make sense.
Help me, bro.
Help me. This is what you call premeditated, because they got the documents that you wrote out. You wrote this shit out. This motherfucker wrote that shit out, bruh. He wrote that shit out, bruh. He wrote it out. So now you gonna plead not guilty? Bro, you finna be that. I guarantee it's 10 counts.
I told my wife we should take it to trial and interview him like that.
Bruh, take it to trial. Bruh, if he take it to trial, you already know they probably gonna get that motherfucking life. You know, they might not give him the death penalty.
But I don't need no literature though. I don't think so. I think that nigga should sit in. He ain't but 18 years old, Joe. They should put his ass in general population.
And guess what? This wasn't nothing that just all of a sudden he woke up one day and became this. He was born into this. I look at his parents. Look at his parents. I'm pretty sure his parents taught him this.
A child always do what they taught. Bro ain't but 18. Honestly, he ain't no bro. I'm trying to hold my cousin down because it's YouTube, but
it starts at home. They always say a child's behavior outside starts at fucking home. If they act a certain way at the house, they gonna act that way when they get out in the public. Every time. And so this was nothing, like I said, bro. This was nothing that he was, I woke up one morning and I just started to hate black folks. No, you were born into this. Your parents, your people, your family taught you this shit. It started at home. Just like I looked on Twitter, I was watching a video on Twitter the other day. I think it was on Twitter, on Facebook one, where a little white boy, a little 6, 7-year-old, 8-year-old white boy, come to a black family's house looking for a black girl, and he banging on the door with a fucking whip.
I see that too. Let me tell you something. That could have been my house. No, my goddamn daughter. Because first of all, my head instantly would have went back to slavery. So I'm going to slap the fuck out the G and would have went to jail.
Bro, I
wouldn't have gave a fuck.
That lady better than me.
I would have slapped the fuck out that
you
G.
would have got, I promise you, I would have 2 pieces of that little motherfucker. 8 years old or not, guess what? I'm going to take the charge. I eat that. I'm going to eat that all day. But what made it worse is when the daddy, the black dad went and confronted just went to go talk about the shit. Because he scratched up their car too with that fucking shit.
Was he gonna pay for that shit?
And the daddy was
what he was supposed to do.
And the daddy was, you see where the kid got it from.
But the crazy thing is, he almost shot his own
daughter. Trying to be stupid. Get the fuck off my property. And they over here trying to talk to you about what your son did. And you almost shoot your fucking daughter. But y'all better wake the fuck up. If y'all still don't think racism exists in this motherfucking country, I promise you, you are delusional. Go seek help. Get some counseling. Like, there is no excuse for what that motherfucker did this past weekend. No excuse. I don't want to hear nothing. The excuses that anybody try to say to me, oh, well, you know, maybe he was troubled at home. We all had troubles at home.
They say his ass got out the car, bro. Before he got out the car, he turned on the camera and said, sometimes you just, well, he already had the camera on.
Yeah.
He said, sometimes you just have to go for it.
Yeah.
And got out and just started killing.
So how is,
and the crazy thing is, if anybody know what game did that remind you of? The way he had the gun pointed, the way he had the camera pointed toward the people, what game did that remind you of?
What game?
What game that the kids play now?
Oh, GTA.
No, not even GTA. What's the other one?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. The way he had that camera pointed, bro.
Yeah.
That one, how the cameras be pointed on Call of Duty.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you go back and watch it, yeah, it Call of Duty.
It look just like Call of Duty, bro.
Call of Duty. Like, this man woke up that morning. Well, he didn't wake up that morning because he already knew what day what time.
Well, Joe, and let's make it even worse, bro. That nigga drove over 200 miles.
Now, this ain't no premeditated.
He didn't even stay in the city where he did it. He drove over 200 miles, got a hotel, and did it.
And you plead not guilty? But this has premeditated written all over it.
Premeditated, bro. You on
But
Twitch.
the prosecutor finna eat your ass alive. But don't take it to trial, please. You will lose. You have no leg to stand on. I don't know what right lawyer in their right mind would take this fucking case for him.
I'm still sticking with life in prison in one of the worst prisons.
Hard time.
General population. You 18 years.
You spent
18 years old.
Yeah.
Let's see how you gonna deal with this in general population after you done did a hate crime on men. And honestly, I think they should put him in one of them New York jails. Them hood New York prisons up there.
Yeah.
Put him up there in one of them, bro. Man, come on, man.
Bro, it's sad. Bro, and like I said, and like we said earlier, if y'all condone this bullshit,
Gonna unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe. And I'm not even joking.
Because one thing about Teddy and JoJo, we don't do that racism shit. And I'm talking about from either ways. We ain't racist toward white people. We don't take that shit from them. And we don't fuck with people that do shit like that.
Exactly.
And that goes for black people too. We ain't down with that, bro.
At all. This was at its worst. Like, y'all see it. The racism it was at its worst this past weekend. The man had a manifest written out, laid out what he was gonna do. Drove over 200 miles, got a hotel room. On his rifle, he had the word NIGGR. So you already knew who he was hunting. And y'all still don't think racism. Y'all still think we over exaggerating shit. Y'all still think, we just out our minds and shit.
But I'm a sweeten something up too. I ain't gonna sweeten it up. I'm gonna make this conversation real sour. As black men in a black community, we got to start doing better ourselves too. Because if they see us killing us, they think it's cool. It's cool for them to do it. Why not us come together, bruh? Like, they killing us like it ain't nothing.
Facts.
And if y'all feel like I'm being racist with this, I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it.
This is a serious.
This is a serious moment right here, bro.
We not. This is y'all know Teddy and JoJo. When we get on here,
we got black boys, bro.
Y'all know Teddy and JoJo. We get on here, we joke, we clown, we play this, that, and the third. But this is a serious moment. Like, and we as a black community, we got to wake the fuck up. And I want that female, that black female that be caping so hard for for Trump and his party. What's her name? Candace Owens. I wonder what you got to say about this, Candace Owens. I wonder what excuses are you gonna throw out there for racism now, Candace Owens, since you always think that black folks always, want to throw the race card when it comes to certain situations. What you gonna say about this one? Because I'm dying to know your perspective on this topic. Like I say, you ain't got to like what we saying today. If you don't like it, then guess what? Y'all know what y'all could do. But we done told you 3 times already. But like I say, this is America with 3 Ks at the end. Have y'all ever heard Ice Cube back in the day? NWA back in the day? Them boys were speaking the gospel that is still ringing true in 2022. Oh, that was a play on words. It's still, but it's serious. Them boys preach the gospel that is still ringing true in 2022.
But that's also because of us.
And it's because of us too.
Instead of us coming together, we are fall apart, man.
You know the slogan. They use it for America, and they use it for the military as well. But we can use it for this situation. United we stand, divided we fall. And if we keep dividing ourselves, guess what? That's what they waiting on.
Exactly. They love when we killing ourselves, bro. They love it. They love when a black man killing another black man. That's 2 black men off the street, man.
Because some are gonna look at it, well, why y'all getting mad at this man for killing these blacks when y'all doing it to each other every single day?
That's exactly what they saying, bro. Think about it. Think about it. How many times have you seen a white person kill another white person? They do it, but
it's not as
rare as we do it. We doing it every day now. In the city we in, they doing it every day now. Like it's a game.
You wake up and you just hope it ain't your loved ones that you got to read about.
Exactly.
You got to get a phone call in the middle of the night or early in the morning.
Exactly. That's what you praying for every night.
Like,
it ain't one of your loved ones.
Like real talk, man. Like, it's time for us to wake the fuck up. And to this country, y'all still don't think racism exists. Wake the fuck up, man, and stop being delusional. Cause that little 18-year-old motherfucker just showed y'all what it was this weekend. He did. And
honestly, bro, it was a huge shock, though. Like, I'm talking about a huge shock. Like when it came across on my phone that it was a shooting like that, we was leaving the spring game. I mean the green and gold game, and I think I read it out. But I didn't. It wasn't even nothing like that because I didn't even think nothing of it. I just said it was a mass shooting, but I didn't even think nothing of it like that until I got home and really started looking into it. And I realized Brad and put it on Twitch and everything. It's
which
different when you see it.
Yeah,
like,
when you actually seen it, when you actually see, just hearing about it is one thing.
It reminded me of the real life Call of Duty.
But actually seeing that shit, come on, man, it's time to wake the fuck up. I'm gonna keep saying it. Wake the fuck up. We got to.
We gotta vote. You got to vote, man. You got to change, bro. We can't voice change if we ain't changing nothing.
Exactly.
We ain't changing nothing. All we doing is around here just talking, bro. Like,
I honestly feel we put the wrong people in office.
But we ain't finna get into politics.
But we not. We'll
leave that. Already know how we feel about this.
We'll leave that alone. But I do, we gonna leave that alone. But like I say, just wake the fuck up. But I do.
We gonna leave it alone. But we really want to discuss it. But because it's YouTube and the politics, we're not going to discuss it.
We're gonna leave it alone. We just let y'all just please wake the fuck up. But I want to segue right quick before we go. I want to talk about the games that happened this past Sunday. Now, the first game, I told you I had Celtics. Anybody go back and watch that last video we did? I said it. I said what the Celtics needed to do.
Yeah, you did, bro.
And they came Sunday.
They did it.
And they did it. By, what, almost 30 points, if not 30 points?
That wasn't even
that's not the one.
That wasn't.
Congratulations to the Celtics. I got them winning.
That's
I got
the game that we thought was gonna be a great one, but that wasn't even the biggest shot.
So I'm gonna leave them alone. So congratulations to the Celtics for knocking off the champion, the Giannis and the world champ Bucks. I got y'all beating the Heat in 5. Give a fuck what everybody else talking about on Twitter and the sports media talking about Heat finna.
Real, we know.
Real, sorry.
We know.
I'm sorry, but
we know.
I just watched the Boston Celtics take down
that you are a Heat fan, but we got the Celtics
in 5. I just watched the Boston Celtics take down the 2 biggest juggernauts in the East.
And I'm talking about.
I seen them do it.
And I'm not gonna say easily. Well, the first round it was easy.
And they didn't drop no smoke.
None.
They wanted the seeds while everybody else was sitting out to avoid the brick. We want the smoke because we got to face them anyway.
Not the change.
But I got the Heat in 5. Got the Heat in 5 because I know where you want to go to.
No. Before you, I'm gonna let you go there first because it is about the same thing. So you go there.
So
because I got a question to ask about that.
So the final game from that night.
Was that a game?
Between the Phoenix Suns and the Dallas Mavericks. Like I say, man, y'all need to go back and watch the previous video. Because I promise you, everything we said in that video damn near came to fruition. Bruh. That was not a game. I don't know what the fuck that was.
That boy Luka at halftime had more points than him. Had more points than the opposing team.
I
thought if y'all that only happened on 2K. I swear I thought that only happened on 2K, Joe.
Luka had 27 points in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. The Phoenix Suns at half had 27 points. Luka was shooting 75% from the field. The Phoenix Suns were barely shooting over 25%.
He killed them. The Phoenix Suns played that game.
They got
like they had a game 8.
Blown. Don't let the final score fool y'all, because at one point they were getting blown out by 46 points.
46 points.
Don't let that final score fool y'all. They only lost by no, they was getting blown out by 46 points. I thought they was winning hang 50 on them.
And let me tell you something. This is how I'm gonna show you. We got a group text, and I was saying in the group, like we was talking about the game. The score was, I think we all texted and was like, "What's going on, bro?"
Mm-hmm.
Like the score was literally like 40 something, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was all like 45, bro.
It was 40, bro. They had them up 46 points. Like I say, don't let the final score fool y'all, bro. The Phoenix Suns got their ass waxed last night by Luka and Spencer Dinwiddie and Jalen Brunson. Like, bro, it was. Look, let me tell you how bad it was. Luka ended the game with 30 points. Let me tell you how bad that was. Luka could have had more. You know why Luka ain't have more? Luka sat the entire fourth quarter.
So listen, Luka had 27 in the first half. So that means Luka only scored 3 more points in the second half. Because the game was out of hand.
Bro,
he didn't have to score nothing else. He didn't even have to play in the second half if he didn't want to.
He sat the entire fourth quarter. Bro,
and the crazy thing is, Chris Paul.
Oh,
he gonna put this little thing out, talk about his son texted him, said, "Dad, we need to go to the gym." It's bad. And you were saying that you didn't think Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul getting traded to him.
I don't think he's getting traded, but they can't. They They trade Chris Paul, bro. I'm telling you, they trade Chris Paul. The Phoenix Suns won't make it back to anything, bro. You look at the Phoenix Suns before Chris Paul got there, and you tell me, bro, Chris Paul is valuable to that team, bro.
Yeah,
that's why they signed him to that extension.
So what, he gonna add somebody else?
They're gonna have to do something.
LeBron to Phoenix.
Or trade one Bridges or
Braun to Phoenix.
Nah, that was hell nah, bro.
That's kind of out the way. I don't see that happening. That's too far
Nah, but
I don't see him packing up his family.
nah, bro. He love LA. Bron gonna stay in LA, bro.
Bro, Braun is not staying in LA.
Yes,
bro, he said. Talk about that.
Right. But so the NBA Western Conference.
Why is everybody coming at Why is everybody coming at the Suns? I seen your boy
Pat Bell?
Yes.
But Pat Bell was a clown.
Pat Bell said he called what his name? Not Paul George, but
Chris Paul.
Paul George.
Yeah, bro.
He called Paul George. He said, I talked to one of my teammates. He like, I ain't even gonna say his name. He like, you know what, I'm gonna say his name. I talked to Paul George last night. Man, they said they ain't scared of them, man.
Bro, so you know what you doing, Pat? Bro, you putting folks in your
mess.
Bro, you a clown for that, bro. Like, and Matt Barnes called his ass out on that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Your takes were personal, bro. Your takes were personal.
Real personal.
They weren't coming off no, man, come on, dog. Get out of here with that.
That's because y'all lost.
Right.
And that boy, Anthony Edwards, bro, he gonna write something, but then gonna remove it.
And then he was talking, and then he put something on it. I think he was on his Instagram with a video talking. Like, bro, Minnesota, please be humble, but this ain't about y'all. So the Western Conference Finals matchup is set. You got Dallas and you got Golden State. I'm going with Dallas in 7. I got Dallas in 7. Who you got? And what? I got Dallas in 7. He got Golden State in 6. So y'all remember that.
Golden State in 6.
He got Golden State in 6. I got Dallas in 7.
When they first game tomorrow, both games tomorrow night?
No. Wednesday is the first game for Dallas and over to the Eastern Conference Finals where you got the Heat and the I'm sorry. The Bucks didn't make it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
They did.
Between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat.
Right.
I got the Celtics in 5.
I got the Celtics in 7.
I got them in. So we're not disagreeing that the Celtics are going to lose. We're disagreeing on how many games it's going to take them to go to the finals.
I got the Celtics in 7. So the Celtics in 7.
I got the Boston Celtics in 5. So I got the Celtics in 5.
And I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
7.
Facts.
7.
Miami getting done up, bro. Sorry.
Done up.
I just seen them boys take 2 juggernauts out the East and
done up, bro. And
y'all have no player on y'all team that is equal to Giannis Antetokounmpo
at all, nor equal to what's his name? Kyrie
and KD.
KD. So,
and that's what Boston just took down.
Think about it.
One was a sweep. The other one was a 7-game series.
I feel like the only person on your team that only won the championship is Allen.
That's it. No, Lowry with Toronto.
But he ain't playing.
So
he was in street clothes the other night. So
we shall see. So
tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night for the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat, and then on Wednesday you got the Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks. I want to thank y'all for coming out and letting us vent and frustrate with y'all today. We started on a very serious note, but we ended talking what we know best.
A little sports. Oh yeah, we got spring games coming up.
Spring games coming up Thursday. So
night.
The video
Y'all see
The
us out the
videos
game, man. Show us some
will
love.
be back in full effect. If y'all see us out there, we will be having these mics
In the stand. We
in the stands
We lit in the
on
stands.
Thursday night at Gene Cox Stadium. And with that, it is your boy JoJo,
And your boy Teddy.
and we
Are
out.
deserved.
Turn it up a notch, it's time to pump it up. I'm about to get back in the gym, it's time to pump it up. I gotta get right with myself, it's time to pump it up. Going hard for the fame, it's time to pump it up. I'm about to turn it up a notch, it's time to pump it up. I'm about to get back in the gym, it's time to pump it up. I gotta get right with myself, it's time to pump it up.